With Steel Sports Briefs, we're going to protect your junk no matter what. Steel Sports Briefs.
Here's a deuce brought to you by Petrovaflow. Trust me, folks, nothing burns disco records or performance reviews better than Petrovaflow gas. Burn, baby, burn!
Welcome back to Super Mega Baseball 4. It's our NFL / Super Mega Baseball League. We are the Carolina Panthers with a shuffle draft team. We are in the home stretch of the season. We have the final 6 games to go. Sitting at 17-17. We've had a pretty up and down season. We came off a 7-game losing streak. Ended up winning 3 in a row. Then we dropped 1 and then won another. So we currently are going into a doubleheader with back-to-back doubleheaders actually with division rivals, the New Orleans Saints and Atlanta Falcons, before finishing the season at home against the Colts and on the road in Tennessee. At the moment, we are barely in first place in the NBC South with a 17-17 record, a -8 run differential, and as of now, we are holding down the 4th seed in the NBC Conference. Our next opponent is the 16-17 New Orleans Saints, who are a +6 run differential. So if we can win, hopefully both of these games, but if we can at least win one of these, we should be able to create a little bit of distance for our division. Real quick, I want to look at free agency. Cam Ward, he is at his valuation. Unfortunately, through the random player arcs, he has been losing his accuracy. I believe he's lost about 6 or 7 accuracy points through 2 different random player events, so that sucks. I would have probably considered picking him up, but I'm having second thoughts at the moment. Currently, our starting pitching, we have AVA, Trevor Lawrence, Drake May, and Marcus Mariota. We would be dropping Mariota if we were to pick up Cam Ward. I just don't know if it's really worth it. The difference would be $2.3 million that we'd be saving. or we'd be spending, so we would be down to 20 million in surplus, which I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I think we should probably just wait. We've made it this long with Mariota as our number 4. Oh, whoops. Now we're going to jump into this game here. We are at home hosting the New Orleans Saints. We are playing the first game and then simming the next one. So, suggested lineup. We have a lot of locked-in players here. Derek Stingley, Talanoa Hufanga, Golden Corral, all locked in. Hita Moonshada is neutral. And then Big Country Buck Swiner, he is locked in. Right field, Curtis Samuel, neutral. Jamison Williams is locked in. And catcher James Pierce Jr. is tense. We're going to make the move here. We are going to swap Curtis Samuel. Curtis Samuel will go from DH. Alright, James Pierce will be the DH. Food Truck is going to start at catcher. Even though he's tense, we're going to believe in him. We have a neutral Cam Akers, and then, of course, Pierce Jr. with starting at DH. Taylor Heineke is starting at pitcher for the Saints. They're lining up with Matthew Judon, Rip Dingers, Grunt Manley, Guns Jackman, Derrick Henry, Linda Han, Cooper Kupp, Pooch Ponderosa, and Pat Fryermuth. Luckily, nobody is locked in, or better, but nobody is tense or worse either. We're going to go ahead and rock the black uniforms, and we're going to get started.
Fans are flocking to their seats here at Sakura Hills. Ho ho! The wait is over. It's baseball time. Now batting, the second baseman.
Matthew Judon is starting off.
That's a strike.
Strike number 1.
Strike.
We got a strike 2 there. Pitch it outside a little bit. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Matthew Judon strikes out right away. Good stuff. Rip Dingers is up next with incredible power and low pitch. So you know what we're not doing? We are not going to pitch it low. We have learned that lesson the hard way. Tips it up. Unfortunately, Golden Corral does not quite get there in time. He slides, but
That's a strike.
ball lands foul. Golden Corral with a dive. A nice dive to wrangle up the catch.
Manley.
Doing some lurks. Sit this fool down. What's going on, Ed? Grunt Manley up next. Tips it up there. Foul ball. Got a tip there. Drake May. Definitely shown improvement, but as soon as I say that, luckily Ufanga's there to make the catch. Derek Stingley is up at bat, followed by Talanoa Hufanga and Golden Corral.
Now batting. Number 24.
A win here will be huge for the remainder of the season as we take ball number 1.
Strike.
Taylor Heineke isn't a necessarily great pitcher, so hopefully we could get something going. As I say that, we ground out. Maybe I should just stop saying things, you know? Gonna let this one go. God damn it. Here we go. Golden Corral. He is also locked in. If you take the first pitch, it's a strike. And once again, we ground out 3 in a row. That's rough. Guns Jackman, Derrick Henry, and Linda Hand are all up.
Number 27, Guns Jackman.
Ball number 1. Good hit by Guns. Crowns to left field. He gets on base.
The shortstop, number 22, Derrick Henry.
King Henry is up next. Jameson Williams just a little late on that dive. So now we have 2 on and nobody out. Not necessarily the best spot possible for us. But we're going to try to battle out of this one. As Linda Hand just smashes this one. And it's a 3-run shot.
Center fielder,
Cooper Kupp is up now. He has 1 home run and 11 RBI on the year. Drake May is now tense. Ball number 1. Ball 2, 2-2 count. Going inside. Swing and a miss. Cooper Kupp is out.
The left fielder, number 11,
Pooch Ponderosa. Pooch Ponderosa is at bat now.
Ball inside.
Jameson Williams dives for that one. He recovers it and throws him out.
Now batting, catcher, number 88.
Pat Frymuth is up now with first pitch Slayer.
SML.
The Saints have Tier 2 first pitch Slayer. So we're going to throw it out.
No.
Ball number 2. Going inside. Strike 1. Going up and in for strike 2. Down and away. Ball 3, full count. Going down and in. With a regular pitch. Tips it foul. Down and away with a power pitch. Got him looking. Strike 3.
Hey kids, free face painting is available on the concourse beside the Mango Nutty Booth.
Carolina's up now. We have
Mission first. It's
a
now.
3-0 deficit. That is awesome. Hito Machado is up. Let the first ball go. Held on to that power a little bit too long. Swung a little late on that. Buck Swiner is up now. Big Country. Let the first one go. It's a strike.
No.
Hits that one. Does he get safe? Nope. Out number 2. We still have yet to have a hit. As Food Truck steps up. Food Truck is the man. Strike 1. 2-1 count. And he hits it right to Judon. Judon's been busy and all defensively in the field. And once again, we go 3 down. And we're entering the 3rd inning. We have no hits. And New Orleans is up 3-0.
The second baseman, number 9.
This is a rough start for today. I'm not gonna lie. Hey, Blurbite. I'm on Ego 65.
No, that's
It's been a couple of days since I played, but we are currently 17 and 17 record-wise.
down. You're out.
Out number 1.
Now batting.
Rip Dingers is up now.
Number 90.
Again, low pitch,
Dingers.
and he has great power. Going high and inside.
Inside.
Once again, we are going to avoid his low pitch trait.
But that's a strike.
Strike number 1. You can only do so much when you're trying to avoid the entire lower half of the strike zone. And okay, we are not on today. Nice, I'm running some at 85 today. I don't know why. It takes me an hour to lock in, so start at 75 and go up each.
Now batting.
That's pretty smart.
First baseman,
Yeah,
number
some
21.
days you're on it. Some days you go down to the Saints 4-0 in the first half of the game. 16-bit, what's up, man? Yeah, I usually don't have a specific like strategy like that. Usually I just jump in and whatever happens, happens. Unfortunately, we're down to the final 6 games of the season and we're trying to make a playoff run. And a 4-0 deficit is not really what we're looking for. So hopefully we could pull off something. Drake May is getting torched today. Golden Corral. Here we go. Strike or out number 2.
The designated hitter, number 27, Guns Jackman.
If their hitting's yours for bombs, try to jam them middle twice in a row, especially if they got someone on first. Get double plays and ground balls. Yeah. So I'm not amazing at the game. And like I'll try to mix up what I can. But to be honest, I don't know. Some days my pitching is nice. Sometimes it's like today where I'm just getting shelled. Hufunga relays it back to second.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 22.
Derrick Henry is up.
Derrick
1 for
Henry.
1 with a single today. I know I do become a little predictable after a while. It's just hard to, you start getting into a rhythm of picking certain pitches at certain times.
Number 63.
You do get anticipated, but it's like, it's almost like a comfort food, you know? You're going to go to certain pitches when you really need them. I do try to mix up my power pitches and regular pitches. I'm not sure if that really does anything. Alright.
Now batting, the center fielder.
They used to throw a random look at swing timing and help me a lot. Because if they're hooking your pitches, have them a change up a breaking ball. Stick to power pitches. One thing that would be cool in the game is if power pitching and regular pitching had like an actual difference as far as stamina goes. Because it would make more sense if power pitching took up more stamina. Honestly, not sure why it doesn't, but yeah, I usually do power pitching. Like sometimes I'll mix it up to like a regular pitch, but really depends on the situation. Sometimes in my head it makes it feel like I'm mixing it up more. I'm not sure if that actually has anything has any effect on the computer.
Now batting.
Yeah, power pitching meant to be hard at the time.
Jameson
5% boost.
Williams.
I don't think I knew that.
Strike.
I knew you got, like, obviously a power pitch, so you got a faster. Good hit by Jameson. I knew you got, like, a faster, like, release and, you know,
Shortstop, number 72.
bottom line is the ball goes faster. But yeah, I didn't know if, like, there was an actual percentage to it. Thanks for telling me that.
But that's a strike. Down.
Everything increases by 5 if it's perfect.
Strike.
That's good to know. Oh, good hit by Cam Akers. First and second on, no outs.
Now batting.
We've went on a rally before. We were down 10-0. I believe it was 10-0. We ended up losing like 12-6.
Ball outside.
So I mean, hey, I'm definitely not counting us out.
That's a shot. No, low.
Ball 3, 3-1 count. Ooh, that one just snuck by. Let's go. Sending him home, baby. 4-1. Just like that.
The left fielder, number
He don't look so
24.
bad no more. Derek Stingley is up. What ratings are your pitchers? I have Ace Von Acison. Acin. He's an A+. Derek Stingley gives us the lead. Or ties up the game, actually. Derek Stingley, let's go. 447 feet. The second home run of the year. 4-4.
Now pitching, Tucker Turlington.
Tucker Turlington comes in. B+ reliever, 5 pitches. And he has fantastic junk, elite forkball, and clutch. And he's a lefty.
Shut.
Our pitchers, we have an A ace. Trevor Lawrence is a B-. Drake May is a B-. And Marcus Mariota is like the, just the 4th guy. We're probably going to replace him in the offseason. But Lawrence and May are the guys who are going to try to focus on building. And Ace is the ace.
That's hot. But that's a strike.
Ah,
Strike.
strike 2. Ah. Ooh, we get there. Oh, fantastic. Basically a bunt that actually worked.
Baseman, number 76.
Golden Corral's back up. I think all my stars are S or A, and my relievers are S, A+. Closers A+ and B. Yeah, you put all your money and all your focus into pitching. You recommend pitchers over batters strongly. I usually do focus on adding like at least like 2 good pitchers, like starting pitchers. But it always depends because we start with a shuffle draft. Now I believe Ace was our first pick, but then after that we kind of just went all over the place. Good hit, good hit. All right, hold. I did a shuffle draft in Creators League. How many teams are in the Creators League? I did, for me, this is the, you can tell by the team names, I created the entire NFL. So I have all 32 teams, full rosters, uniforms and all that. and I did a shuffle draft with the NFL League and the Super Mega Baseball League. So we got 2 on, no outs. High pitch. Unfortunately, we do hit into a double play, but we move our runner to third. Big Country is locked in. Let's go. Let's get a hit.
No, that's outside. No, no. Aye.
Ball number 3. We're going to let this one go.
No bubble.
Walked him. Buck Swiner gets a free base. And Food Truck steps up. This is his time to shine. He is tense, but that don't matter.
No, that's no.
Ball number 1.
Strike.
Strike 1. Ooh, that's foul. Strike 2.
Outside.
I almost thought to swing at that one. Oh, I was a little late on the swing. Dang it. I wish you could share roster files like you could in SMB3. Yeah, I'm on PS5. As far as I know, you couldn't share rosters in SMB3 either. So I had an NFL League in SMB3 on the Switch. I played it on my Switch Lite, and I don't believe you could share rosters. At least I never found it.
Time out.
We might have to take out Drake Bay. We're going to put in J.K. Scott. On PC, used to be able to. Dang, that sounds like fun. I wish we could share our rosters. I put in so many hours. I created these rosters in SMB3 on the Switch, SMB4 on the Switch. Oh my god. And SMB4 on the PS5. Which is cool. Like, I like playing. But it'd be pretty cool if I could let other people download them and play. Full count. Foul ball. Strike 3, there it is.
Number 88.
Pat Frymuth is up. First pitch Slayer, so you know what we're doing. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Strike this bum out. Yeah, man. Pat Frymuth. Ooh. Strike 2. Tipped. Oh, Moonshot dives for it, but does not get there. Got him. 16-bit, that was for you. On first pitch Slayer, throw it by their head, but don't hit them because then they get rattled. Yeah, I usually just throw a ball, honestly, because a lot of times I've beaned one person, like, at least recently. I don't know, I feel like it's easy to accidentally miss and then just get him in the head. And just like that, your guy's rattled. And then they get a free base. But yeah, I usually just throw a ball. Sometimes they'll swing at it anyway. But a lot of times I'm just willing to take the L for the first pitch. Just to get rid of that trait. My pitches are off today. Inside, tips it up. Jameson Williams with the catch, just like that. Bottom of the 4th. It's a tie game.
Bendy Strong. Now batting at second baseman.
Lurbite, who's your Super Mega team?
Now pitching.
Jameson is up.
Lantana.
Atlanta Lantana is locked in, and she is coming in for Tucker Turlington.
You missed. That's a
Letting that one go. It was hittable. Moonshot.
The shortstop, number 72.
Talk about the Moonstars. Let the first pitch go.
strike. No fast move.
Contact swing. Yeah. I don't know why that surprises me. Because you're all about pitching, so that would make sense.
27.
James Pierce Jr. Personally, I don't play with the regular teams too much. If I had to pick one, like roster-wise, I always hit the Sawteeth because my man Slash Trips is on that team. But as for like the
Ball. That's inside.
uniforms and stuff, I like the Jacks. Strike 3.
Got an astronomical
It's actually pretty hard to play this and talk at the same time.
Number 90. Rip Dingers.
Rip Dingers is up. Always make my own uniforms. That's pretty cool. I like the Jacks uniforms though.
That's a strike.
Sawteeth, I'm not super crazy about their uniforms. They seem kind of bland. The Saints get a hit.
The first baseman, number 21.
Brent Manley is up
Manley.
with a runner on first. No outs. RBI Hero does not activate.
No inside.
Luckily.
Strike.
Going inside. Strike 1. They're willing to steal with that low of speed. I know you want to set up RBI Hero, but Rip Dingers has 43 speed and you're willing to steal. Yeah, we're not playing that. I wish online was better. I wish EA didn't just abandon the game. Like literally less than a year after release. Not quite the double play, but we got one out there at first, or at second.
Number 27.
Guns Jackman is locked in. RBI Hero is there, but we're going to make sure it doesn't activate. We have a job to do, that's protect second base.
That's a strike.
Strike 1. Scott's tired. Horace Heimlich, the young 20-year-old, he is stepping in against a locked-in Guns Jackman. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. Horace Heimlich comes in, immediately strikes out Guns Jackman. Derrick Henry is up. 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. Going down and inside. Ball 1. And Jameson tosses it back to Golden Corral. And that's out number 3. Bottom of the 5th. Let's get a run going. Derek Stingley Jr. is locked in. He hit a home run, and that's what tied up this game. Let the first one go. And nice job. Eric Stingley gets on base. Talanoa Hufunga's up now. Mind Gamer.
Strike.
Let the first one go. Strike one. Trying to cut off Stingley before he could steal, which we're not really planning to steal anyway. Ooh, nice job. Almost turned it around for a double play, but just had a reach of the first baseman. Golden Corral is up, locked in.
Now pitching, Evan.
2 runners on as Evan McPherson comes in, the closer. 4 pitches. A- closer with composed. No outs. Strike one. Oh, go back. Okay, only one out this time. Hito Moonshada is up. High pitch. First one go. Strike one. Oh no. Almost turned double play. I thought that was a good shot, but unfortunately, he had great timing and it was almost right on the ball. We'll let the first pitch go here. Ooh, pulled that one to the right a little bit too much. Foul ball, it's strike 2. And that's out number 3. Alright, top of the 6th, tie game. Both teams have 4 runs and 4 hits.
Now batting, the right field, number 63.
So let's go ahead and take care of business. There's Hammock, strike 1. And down and away, tip for a foul ball. Going inside. Ball number 1. Going a little outside. Swing and a miss. 102 miles an hour. Out number 1 as Cooper Kupp steps up. He is 0 for 2 today. Yeah, it is. I do believe the game is cross-platform. Cooper Kupp. Horace Heimlich is not afraid. Horace Heimlich came in and immediately struck out a locked-in Guns Jackman. I don't think Horace Heimlich really fears anybody. Tipped foul for ball number 1. Strike number 1. Cannot talk. 2-2 count. Ball 3, full count. Foul ball. And a grounder to center field. Hufanga recovers it. Cooper Kupp gets on base.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Pooch
number
Ponderosa
11.
is up. And he's getting subbed out for Seb Swolson. RBI 0 and bad ball hitter. Blurred Bay, I don't usually play online very much. I'm more of a solo franchise player. Is he gonna steal? He's gonna fucking steal. Oh, I should have known. I should have known, man. But RBI 0 does activate too, so that barely does anything to his stats though, so I guess it doesn't matter. Dang, I should have known he was going to steal. Well, he's out at first. Out number 2.
The catcher, number 88.
For argument, you said by his head? Like up here? Is this what you were saying? For first pitch Slayer? Is that just like a mental thing? You're like in your head, you're like, I could take you out if I wanted to. Sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so sometimes you can like bait him into swinging. Is that what you mean? Swing and a miss. Mojo down, but that's strike number 3. Alright, we have a chance to walk it off. All we need is a run. As Food Truck is up. They can fall backwards and can lower their mojo.
Now in the game, Tyson Campbell.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't know that at all. Tyson Campbell is in now at left field. Let the first pitch go.
This is right.
Strike 1.
Nope, no.
Food Truck, can he get on base?
He is so slow. He is so slow.
Jameson.
He can fall backwards. If they step out of the box, animation would almost get hit. Okay.
But that's a strike.
That's really cool. Ah, fuck. He's out. Alright, we're down to one more out before it goes into extras. We're probably going into extra innings.
But that's a strike.
Swing and a miss.
But that's a strike.
Strike 2. Come on, Cam. Why do I keep... Evan McPherson is tired. He is dead. Holy shit. 2G count. Ah. I try to make him pay. Going into extras now. 4-4. Matthew Judon is up.
That's a strike.
Strike number 1.
Strike.
Down and away for strike 2. Foul ball. Then try to get him swinging.
That's a zone. Ball inside.
Foul ball again. Foul ball again.
No inside.
Ball number 3. Full count. And grounds it. Jameson Williams gets him out at first with
The third baseman, number 90, Rip Dinger.
with Golden Corral. Rip Dingers is up. I don't like pitching to Rip Dingers, if I'm being completely honest. That, ah, crap. Low pitch.
Done.
We're gonna try Gil.
Now pitching.
Might be a bad idea.
Gill.
Might be a bad idea, but we're going with Gil. We might have to walk him, honestly.
Take the back.
Is what it is.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 21.
Brought Manley as an RBI hero. We are going to check first. Okay. All right. Just making sure nobody's stealing. And okay, we have first and second loaded, or first and second on, 1 out. We can still get a double play here. But we got Guns Jackman up. RBI hero is activated at tier 3. That's awesome. Trenton Gill is not our best reliever. I probably should have put in Michael Williams, but too late for that now. I'm trying to get him to swing. strike 2. Alright, we got a full count now. We have to throw him something. As he brings in a run. Maybe 2. Alright.
Now batting, the shortstop, number 22.
Derrick Henry is up. Can we take him?
Now pitching, number 13.
Alright, Michael Williams is up.
That's a strike.
Stingley. Oh, he dives too far. And that brings in another run. 6-4.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 63.
God damn it.
Linda Aaron.
I'm glad we're not playing the next game because of how the bullpen situation's looking.
That's a strike.
Oh, grounds it. Double play. Let's go. Alright, so we need 2 runs here. At bare minimum.
Now pitching, number 91.
McPherson's coming out for long reliever Charles O'Menahue.
Time out.
We are going to take out James Pierce for Kello Witherspoon. Or not Kello Witherspoon. Goose Caboose. I was staring at a Kello Witherspoon's name and just said it. Alright, so Goose is coming in. Oh yeah, it's DH. Yeah, we're good. Goose Caboosler.
Now batting,
Goose.
Caboosler.
First pitch go. It's a ball.
That's a strike.
Oh, man.
No, that's a strike.
Ball number 2.
Strike.
Got a 2-2 count. Full count going now. And that's a walk. Alright, Goose will take the walk. Derek Stingley is up. He is locked in. He can tie this up right here.
Down.
It's a ball. That's a bad swing. Alright, 2 strikes. Chips that one up. Oh, that is an out. I wasn't sure if he was going to make it in time or not. But Talanoa Hufanga is up. He is locked in. With a chance to tie the game. Unfortunately, he grounds into a double play. And that is game. So we lose here in the 7th inning, 6-4. That's a rough one. Derek Stingley gets player of the game, going 2 for 4 with a home run, 3 RBIs, and a run. For the Saints, Linda Hand goes 2 for 4, home run, the same stat line. And then Rip Dinger goes 2 for 3, a home run, RBI, 2 runs. Yeah, we're living up to the Panthers' name. That was rough. We get a rematch here, but we will be simming this one as Marcus Mariota goes up against Hiro Masano. The Miami Dolphins cut Jerry Jeudy and signed Keaton Mitchell in a move to save on money. Talanoa Hufanga has a PDO and Akela Witherspoon has a PDO. +2 contact, +2 fielding. Now I'm good. And Hufanga +2 power, +2 contact. And a chance to gain distractor. That's another crafty trait. At tier 2. That's not a bad trait. We have 8.3 million. Oh, this one is expensive. Damn it, Miami. Why do I get the feeling that you've said that a lot throughout your life? 16-bit. I would say sorry, but it's probably true. You definitely have. Yeah, I believe it. We're going with... I think we're just going to run it. Run it as is. We'll go back to our home unis. Maybe it's the alternate unis that fucked us up. So we're going to sim the next 2 in a row, and then we're going to play one. So remember, after this, we have a back-to-back against the Falcons. Before going cross-conference. So we're going to sim. And we lose again. 2-1. The Saints got the win. And seem to have a little grasp on the division. You're invited to an all-inclusive vacation, though you suspect it's propaganda to join a new cult. Who do you bring as your +1? Curtis Samuel or Goose Caboosler? Let's take a look. Goose is 24 years old. We'll go with Goose. Go up to 86 loyalty. Sim there. 17-19 against the Falcons, who are out of it. If we don't sweep the Falcons in this back-to-back, because now we're in 3rd place in the division, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good for a playoff berth. Let's see. Cowboys cut Batch Wilson inside mixed deal. AVA got +1 velo. He made a Venn diagram comparing pitching to snowball fights. The Buccaneers cut Deontay Johnson and signed Greg Dulcich. Cam Ward got +1 fielding. Food Truck gained +4 contact, going from 60 to 64. Arizona Cardinals cut Rusty Nozzle and signed Josh Reynolds. And that's it. Alright, so we're simming the next game. I'm going to let Food Truck rest. James Pierce will be starting a pitcher. I think that's it. Alright, so we're going to sim this game. And then we will be jumping into the next one.
The fans are ready to go.
so both catchers can get some rest. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. He has good defense. And he has durable. That definitely helps. Okay. Fuck it, let's just... Hufanga, he leads off. The Atlanta Falcons are starting Burl Chinning as their starting pitcher. He is also the DH. Fantastic contact. Decent enough power. He is leading off. Hopper Fenster, the center fielder. He is a beast of a center fielder, damn. And then Camilla Cuffingham. Scuffingham, as some call her. Third baseman Josh Hines Allen, batting fourth. Brian Pickleford at left field, batting fifth. Juiced shortstop Cade Otten at six. Second baseman Quiddy Pay. First baseman David Montgomery, and right fielder Deebo Samuel will round it out. Alternates don't look that different. We'll go with alternates for the Falcons. And we're gonna play ball. So all that's left for this season is play this game, sim one more, and then play the final game. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna matter. I think we're missing the playoffs year one. We'll see what happens here. Tono Hufanga. Let the first pitch go. That's a strike. Strike two. Not sure about that one. Foul ball. One-two count. As he gets a hit, that juiced arm. Oh my god. I'm holding down. So a lot of times, Cade Otten strained himself. Sprained his wrist. So, okay. So a lot of times when I'm running to first base, in my mind, I'm telling myself to hold down L1. L1 is the advance button. And I don't know if it actually does anything, but it adds like the sound effect of like the footsteps. And for whatever reason, it feels to me like they're running faster that way. And in this case, I held it down too long, and it made Hufanga try to run to second base. So I fucked myself. Alright, strike one. Strike two. And that's an out. Alright. I should just stop holding down L1. I know I should, but... mentally it feels like they're running faster. Strike number 3. Alright. Burl Chinning is up. We got Trevor Lawrence as our starting pitcher today. Alright, 16-bit, we'll be here. Good luck. Ah, shit. What is up with the accuracy, man? Accuracy usually doesn't feel this bad. We're at 65 ego still. Jesus Christ. And that's a ball. No. Okay. Jameson, throw it. All right, out number one. End up working out. Now we got Hopper Fenster. It's not great. Not super excited to face him, but... So, oh! Body contusion. Bro. Michael Williams will take over. Oh my god. That was rough. I thought a steal was gonna happen there. Strike one. Strike two. And we try to get him a swing. Camilla swings. That's strike three. Josh Hines Allen is up. We have 2 outs. Foul ball. Low pitch, low pitch. I'm a dummy. Almost costed myself there. Strike number 2. Try to force him to reach for that one, which he does, and he just tips a foul. Try to get swing and a miss. Strike 3. Let's go.
On the trail with a grizzly on your tail.
We're right back up. Hito Moonshada up to bat.
Third baseman, number 57. Hito.
He's tense, but he's Hito.
Now batting, designated hitter, number 1.
All right. We'll let the first one go.
Strike!
Now batting, the right fielder, number 25.
Strike one. 1-1 count. Oh, man. Good hit, but it won't even get to the warning track. Out number 3. Bottom of the second here. Ooh, that almost took out Michael Williams as well. Charlie Lopez, his ace exterminator, does nothing. You almost saw that coming there. 2 balls, no strikes. Strike number 1. Going up here, Buck Swiner cuts it off. 2 on, no outs.
Second baseman, number 51.
Strike number 1. What do you pay? It's a tough out. Instead of the double play there, we only get 1. Because Michael Williams is unable to field that ball. Does not count as an error. Okay. Right, ball number 1. Swing at that one. Foul ball, strike 1. Oh, Moonshot is a little late on that dive. And 2-run score. 2-run score as Montgomery gets the second.
Number 19.
Devo Samuel was up. Today's not our day. I'm just... Today's just not our day.
You are
Strike number 3. Deebo Samuel goes down. Burl Chinning is back up. Top of the order.
Strike.
Strike 1. Swing and a miss. I'm surprised he even tried that one.
Ball that's inside.
Ball 1.
Strike.
Swing and a miss for strike 2.
Strike 3.
And strike 3 looking. Alright. He did allow 2 runs, but it could have been worse.
The second baseman, number
Jamison
9,
Williams is up now.
Jamison Williams.
Let the first pitch go.
That's so good.
Foul ball on that.
Strike.
Strike 2. And that's a hit. Jamison Williams gets on base. Let's go.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 7, Goose Kabusler.
Goose Kabusler is up.
Ball. Strike.
And ooh, safe. Let's go. Jamison Williams with a mojo up.
Adentro.
Ball number 2, 2-1 count. Ooh, that was our pitch. We were just a little off on the reticle.
Ball.
Ball number 3, that probably could have been a strike as my voice cracks.
Ball for
Ball number 4, alright. Gonna walk Goose.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Cam
number
Akers is up
72.
next with 2 on and no outs.
strike.
Takes the first pitch. Ooh, that was inside. Ball number 1. As Cam Akers hits a good one. We're not going to test Hopper Fenster, even though Jameson has
Number 29.
great speed. We're not going to test him. We wouldn't have made it. Bases loaded. No outs. Talanoa Hufanga is up. Talanoa Hufanga blasts one. And it's robbed. Holy shit. Deebo Samuel robs Talanoa Hufanga on a grand slam.
Swiner.
But luckily Jameson tags up to third base and still runs it in. So we're on the board. Just not in the lead like we should be.
Es un strike.
Why did I swing at that?
Adentro.
Inside there for ball 2. Good hit by Buck. And bases are loaded again. Alright.
Now batting, the catcher.
Bases are
number
loaded with
76.
Golden Corral up to bat. Let the first pitch go.
Strike.
Strike. A little bit late.
That's so
Ball
good.
1.
You're out.
Oh. Why did I swing at
Now
that one?
batting, third baseman.
Oh, I thought that was out number 3.
Hito
Muchada is up.
Nope.
Ball number 1.
Pelota.
Ball 2.
Nope.
Ball 3. We're going to let this one go. Are they going to walk?
Es un strike.
Strike 1.
Strike.
Strike 2. And out number 3. Alright. Get my hopes up. Alright, it's 2-1 now. Bottom of the 3rd.
Hopper Fenster.
Approaching halftime in this game. Fenster tips it up. Talanoa Hufanga is underneath. Makes the catch.
Now batting, the catcher. Number 29, Camilla Uppingham.
Camilla Cuffingham. Contact versus righties. Jamison Williams throws her out at first.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Josh Hines Allen with low pitch. I hate when they make contact in the center of the strike zone, but it counts as low pitch. Ugh. That's so annoying.
Es un strike.
That's so annoying, dude. Cam Akers, 99 arm. Or 99 throw. Alright, 3-1. 3-1 here. Second half is on. Top of the fourth. Takes the first pitch. Ooh, foul ball on that one. A little bit early. Dang. Ball 2. 2-2 count.
Foul.
Late on that one.
Now batting, right field.
Keller Witherspoon is up. First pitch go.
No,
It's a
no.
ball inside.
That's outside.
Oh, why did I check that one? Good thing we did. Good hit, but it'll be caught by Hopper Fenster.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 9,
sucks.
Jameson Williams.
Oh, man.
Pitching, number 2.
Burl Chenning is taken out for C-plus reliever Matt Gay. He's a righty with specialist. 3 pitches. Pretty mid stats.
Low down, dirty slider.
Same-handed.
Sliding.
Time.
Oh boy. So other than Curtis Samuel, Jameson Williams, at Buck Swider, everybody else gets hit with the specialist trait. That's awesome. Jameson Williams is out at first. Bottom of the fourth we go. 1-3. Falcons are up. I did not expect Atlanta to not only beat us the first time, 2-1, but now have a 3-1 lead. Bottom of the fourth. If you just look at their, I know that's why you don't just look at their records, but if you just look at their record, they shouldn't even be in it. Honestly, at this point, neither should we. If you look at our record, I believe we're 16 or 18 or something like that. 17, I don't know.
David Montgomery.
No balls. Strike.
Strike 2.
Pitch hard.
Trying to get him to swing and a miss. And oh, he saved it first. Don't quite get the double play, but we get out at first base or out at second base. I keep saying that. All right, just gotta make sure.
Foul.
Tips that one foul. Strike 1. Going inside. Another foul. Strike 2. And oh my God, I am such an idiot.
Number 59, Burl Chenning.
All right. We have to take out Mike Hill Williams, our pitcher, anyway. We allowed another run.
The first baseman, number 7, Goose Kabusler.
Goose is taking that hit for specialist.
Strike.
Unfortunately,
Bone.
I wish we could just smack him in the head right now. Ah, that's an out.
Now batting,
He chased
the
that one.
shortstop, number 72.
Cam Akers is volatile and he is locked in. We're gonna let the first pitch go.
Strike.
Strike one.
Strike. That's inside.
It's a 1-2 count. Tips it up and that's a foul. Oh, that's what I wanted. Let's go. Cam Akers is safe at first
Batting, center fielder,
as we eliminate
number
Matt
29.
Gay.
Now pitching,
And he's
Gertie
being pulled for
Goldman.
Gertie Goatman, who has specialists as well, but he is a lefty. So it is only Buck Swiner, Jameson Williams, and Curtis Samuel who will get hit with the specialist trait, as Matt Gay is in extreme pain. Let's go. Let's go. Hits it up. Oh, never mind. Oh, man. Why can't we have nice things?
Now batting, the left fielder, number 58.
Buck Swiner is up once again. He is hit with a specialist trait.
Es un strike. Strike.
Swing and miss on that one. Tips this one up. Unfortunately, that'll be caught. And it's out number 3.
Due to a previous event,
Bottom of the
our
5th.
lawyers forbid us to publicly discuss. The T-shirt howitzer has had to be retired. Shirts are batting. The center fielder.
Hopper Fenster is up. We're going to take out Michael. Talis Fuaga.
Now pitching, number 75.
Strike.
Swing and a miss by Hopper Fenster. That ball is tipped foul for strike 2.
Hi.
High and in. Ball number 1. Cam Akers dives for that one. That does not work out very well.
Now batting, a catcher.
And we got a runner on.
Ella Thuppingham.
We'll make sure they don't try to steal. Contact versus righties is active for Camilla. Jameson Williams gets her out at first. All right.
Now batting,
Gotta take the sure play.
baseman, number 41.
Josh Hines Allen with low pitch activated. He does have, I believe he has a home run today.
Strike.
Strike number 1.
Nope. Hey.
Ball number 3.
Es un strike.
All right, strike 2. Full count. Tips that one foul. Low pitch does activate for that one, though. Launches at the first base. Out number 2. Brian Pickleford is up. Mind Gamer is active.
Line Pickleford.
Runner on third, but 2
Oh, that's
outs.
inside.
As Fuaga tries to get this last out here. Prevent a run from happening. Going high and outside. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. And going high and inside. Tips a foul. Go low and outside. Swing and a miss. Out number 3. Alright, Golden Corral is
Now
up.
batting,
0 for 2 today.
number 7.
He's still locked in though.
Frank Battery.
Camilla Cuffingham is being pulled for Frank Battery at catcher. Power versus lefties is active for Golden Corral.
Strike.
Strike 2. God damn it. What a waste. What a waste.
Now batting, the third baseman, number 57, Hito Shada.
King Hito is up. High pitch is active. Oh, why do I do this?
Now batting, the designated hitter, number 1.
All right, here's our last chance. Curtis Sam,
Time.
we're going to pull him because he is taking the hit. Food truck is in.
Now batting, number 67.
Food truck is in and immediately gets a hit. That's what I'm talking about. He is clutch.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Keller
number
Witherspoon is up.
25.
Ooh. Almost beating Witherspoon there.
Terminado.
We're gonna put Marcus Mariota in there. He does have easy jumps, but oh, that's a
Now
pitching
base
trade.
running, number 8.
Marcus Mariota is
Strike.
strike number 2. Good hit. As we have 2 on now, including Marcus Mariota, who's pinch running. Jameson Williams is up.
Williams.
He's locked in.
That's time.
But his ratings are so pitiful. Trey Benson.
Now batting, Trey Benson.
Ooh. Hopper Fenster throws it home. Mariota is safe.
Now batting, the first base.
It's now 4-2 as Goose Kabusler steps in.
Kabusler.
Strike.
Oh, strike 1. Goose Kabusler hits it deep. And that's caught out. Okay. And that's good. We had hope for a second. We had hope for a second there, but unfortunately we can't have nice things. We drop another one. We are on a 4-game losing streak. That is not great. David Montgomery wins player of the game, 1 for 2 with a double and 2 RBI. Josh Hines Allen, 1 for 3 and a solo homer. And Charlie Lopez, 2 for 2 with 2 runs. Oh, that was rough. The media is asking who you thought lived up to your expectation in today's game. Who do you praise? Nobody lived up to my expectations. And for the sake of the manager moments, we're gonna say Hufanga. Chumpton Sports Equipment has sent over some complimentary heat pads, and there's one left. Who gets one? Mariota or Keller Witherspoon? I honestly don't plan on re-signing either. I guess Witherspoon? I don't know. Alright, we're firmly in 3rd place. We're 17-21. If it wasn't obvious before, we are eliminated from the playoff contention. Alright, the Broncos cut Christian Kirk and signed Aiden O'Connell, saving salary. The Green Bay Packers signed Rook Aurora, and cut Josh Allen. We got PDO for Ace. Chance to gain walk prone. Imagine losing K Collector and then gaining walk prone. The Jaguars signed Dak Prescott and cut Joe Flacco. The Buccaneers signed Isaiah Bond and cut Rashad Fenton. Hito Munchada has a PDO. Oh, check this out. see. Princely? Uman Mielin. In the previous streams, I had no idea how to say his name. But I've heard his name said a few times on some podcasts. Uman Mielin. Princely Uman Mielin. I just wanted to say that. Okay, we're not going to buy any of these PDOs. We're not going to spend any more of our money. Because there's no point. I just want to get through the season at this point. We're not doing the off-season of this episode. We'll sim this game and then we'll come back and... We'll sim this game and then we'll play the next one. Ending season number 1. Unfortunately, we'll be ending with a losing record and missing the playoffs, but
You can feel the energy rising.
it is what it is. See what happens here. We lose to the Colts 3-2. What else is new? Okay. The Rams cut Luke McCaffrey and signed Odafe Owe. The Ravens signed Franzilla and cut Matthew Stafford. The Chiefs cut Jovita Pulo and signed Bertram Haftberger III. Damn, they cut Jovita Pulo. The Cleveland Browns cut Chasey Kim and signed Boris Bigsworth. The Broncos signed Zamir White, cut Marvin Steed. The Buccaneers cut Nick Chubb and signed Noah Fant. The Titans signed Chris Jenkins and cut Jeffrey Simmons. We're about to play the Titans, so that's good. Seattle signed Dylan Lobby and cut Randy Mann. And that's it. Oh, man. Yeah. We're awful, man. We're awful. Keto Moonshot is rattled. I kind of don't even know if I should even play him. Just tell him to rest up on his last day. I am going to play him, though. I want him to get 100 at-bats. We are playing Food Truck for sure. Play Food Truck. Derek Sting will lead off. Hufanga. Good Moonshot. Golden Corral. What are you doing? Buck Swiner, Cam Akers, Marcus Mariota. Alright. Let's play this last game. Get it over with. Let's end this season.
The fans are ready to go. That's the corral. Grab a
On the road
program, a
at the
drink,
Tennessee
and
Titans
a
here.
snackety-boo. And off we go.
Eric Stingley, Talano, Hufanga, and Hito Machado will be starting.
Fielder, number 24.
First pitch go.
Outside.
Alright, that was terrible. Grounds out to first base.
Now batting, the center fielder, number 29.
Talano Hufanga here is locked in. Ooh, great timing, but the reticle's off. Dang it. Alright. Mojo down, that's awesome.
Third baseman, number 57.
Rattled Hito Moonshadows up.
Moonshada.
Oh, let's go. Come on.
No, inside.
Inside, ball one.
No, low.
Ball two. Last one. Will it go? Let's go. Rattled Hito Moonshado. Rattled Hito Moonshado with a solo home run. 427 feet. His fifth home run of the year. Mojo goes out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Okay, Mojo doesn't go up. Yeah, it actually did. Went from rattled to tense. Yay.
Oh.
Golden Corral gets on base.
Now
Not sure
batting,
why we have to wait until
number
2 outs to
67.
start moving. But food truck is up. Food truck gets out. Out number 3. But we're on the board. Jamar Chase is up. Contact versus righties is active. Ooh. Getting inside, he swung anyway. Strike 2. Jamar Chase is dangerous, man. Down and in.
Inside.
Down and in again. Cam Akers goes him out.
First baseman,
Caleb Johnson is up. He is locked in.
Johnson.
Tips this one up. Goes foul.
That's right.
Down and in. Or down and out. Strike 2. Jameson Williams just outside range on that one. He dives for it, but it's nothing but dirt. Christian McCaffrey is a RBI hero. It's not activated yet. Would not be shocked if they tried. And not even close. Let's go. Sit the fuck down. 2 outs.
Hat down. Ball.
Ball 3. 3-0 count.
That's right.
Strike 2. I thought for sure that was going to be a foul. Or a ball.
Oh.
And there it is. McCaffrey gets walked. CD Lamb is up. Who do they have on this team? Jamar Chase, CD Lamb, Winnie Noel, Christian McCaffrey, Mason Graham, Brandon Ayuk, Donovan Nuzaraku, Armand Membu. Jesus Christ. Herbert Hackman, Caleb Johnson. Oh my God. Strike 2. You go high. Swing and a miss. Mojo down for CD Lamb. That's out number 3.
batting, the second baseman, number 9, Jamison Williams.
That's high.
1-1 count. Jameson is out.
Now batting, the right fielder, number 58.
Bucks Weiner is up now. He is tense. At the first pitch.
Now batting, the shortstop, number
Cam
76.
Akers is up. He is locked in. She throws a high curveball for a strike.
No, outside.
1-1 count.
Outside.
2-1 count. 2-2. Ah, late early swing on that. And that's an out. And a mojo down for Cam Akers. Bottom of the second here.
Now batting,
Herbert Hackman is up with big hack.
number 22, Herbert Hackman.
Out number 1. Or strike number 1, I mean. Grounds this one to Hufanga. Goes back to second. Brandon Ayuk is up.
That's right.
Brandon Ayuk smashes one. And that goes over. Tennessee is up now 2-1. In case you didn't tell, I don't care anymore. Ramon Mambu is up. The first pitch slayer. Smashes one, but not quite there. And tips a little one. And gets out at first base. Sean Gary. Strike one. Tips it up. Bucks Weiner with the catch. Hannah Hogs win.
Hannah Hogs win.
Hogs win. Strike one. Strike two. Swing and a miss for strike three.
Are you sitting next to a new special someone? Now batting, the pitcher, number 8.
And Hogs
Now
win.
batting, the
Catches.
left fielder, number 24.
Oh man. Jesus Christ. I'm doing so bad today, man. I swear I'm usually not this bad.
The center fielder, number 29.
The usual viewers know this. I think it's because we're already eliminated from playoff contention, and I'm just like, it doesn't matter anymore.
That low.
Last one, but that goes foul. Out number one. Caleb Johnson is up. Had a single last time.
Caleb Johnson.
This time he'll be out at first. as Jameson Williams throws a really bad throw,
Number 23.
but he gets there.
Ball low.
Fouls that one.
That's inside.
McCaffrey takes it. Ball number 2. 2-1 count. Going inside, swinging a miss, strike 2. And tips it up. Ooh, barely made contact there. Christian McCaffrey is out. Top of the 4th, down 1. Hito Munchada is up. He hit a home run last time. Oh my god, that could have been it. Good hit there as high pitch activates. Hito Munchada is on first.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 76.
Golden Corral is up. He did lose locked in. Oh my god. My thumb slipped off the button that time. And he gets on base. First and second on. No outs.
Now batting, catcher,
Food truck is up
number
now.
67.
Tips it foul. Strike 1.
Ball that's outside.
1-1 count. 2-1 count. That's a strike. 2-2 count. 3-2 count. Full count here. Smashes one up. Unfortunately, that'll be caught. And we're going to keep everybody where they are.
Now batting, the second baseman, number 9.
Jameson Williams is up.
Williams.
Ball number 1. Tips this one up, but it just lands foul. That's a shame. Fair ball there. Out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder.
But does not get the double play.
Buck Swiner.
Tips it there. Strike 2. Out number 3.
Got an addict full of maybe the now batting.
Bottom of the 4th as CD Lamb steps up. He is 0 for 1 today. Strike 2. Strike number 3.
Now batting.
Mariota strikes out CD Lamb.
Baseman, number 22. Herbert Hackman.
Ball 1. Grounds it to Moonshada. He throws it back to Golden Corral at first.
The left fielder, number 11.
Brandon Ayuk went homer. Went yard, as they say. Last at bat. And now he tips it up. Mariota comes around and makes the catch. Out number 3. Top of the 5th, down 1.
Number
Cam Akers is
72.
up. Grounds this one first.
Now batting, the pitcher, number 8.
Marcus Mariota is up, and we're going to take him out. Yeah, we have pitching options. Go James Pierce Jr.
Now batting, number 27.
That's up.
Fouls that one. 1-2 count, and Pierce cannot beat it out.
The left
Pierce is out at first.
24.
As Derek Stingley is up, he is 0 for 2 today.
Ball.
Hogswind throws that inside for a ball. Good hit by Stingley, but the swing was a little bit early, and I was talking while I should have swung. And that's an out, number 3. That could possibly be it for the season, as we will sub out for Horace Heimlich. Armand Membu, Rashad Gary, and Hannah Hogswind are up. First pitch Slayer.
Number 79.
Ball. That's inside. That's a strike.
Going inside there. Cam Akers throws him out at first.
Now batting, the catcher.
Rashawn Gary is up.
32.
He's 0 for 1 today.
That's low. That's a strike.
Strike number 1.
Outside. Ball.
Foul ball, strike 2. What happened? Your switch got banned. What happened? What do you mean it got banned?
Hey,
Like from the
kids,
game, or?
free face painting is available on the concourse.
Strike number 3.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Hannah Hogswind is up.
32. Hannah Hogswind.
Ball baseball dad, what's up, bro?
Now batting, number
Horace giving these
51.
Titans the Heimlich. Hogswind is pulled out for Keon White. Alright, we're going to need... Not that it matters for the season because we're out of contention for the playoffs, but... Throw this one up. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. I was playing, trying to log online. Console was banned. He bought a stolen account before, and he must have logged into one for my Switch. Damn, dude. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how that all works with like Nintendo. To be honest, that might be something you have to look up online. I'm sure there are Reddit threads about like stuff like that. Sorry that happened to you, man. Keon White is pulled out for new relief pitcher Devin Ezaraku. Donovan Ezaraku.
Now
Talano
batting,
Hufunga,
center
Hito
fielder,
Munchada,
number
and
29.
Golden Corral are up.
Nope, that's high. That's outside.
Ball at 2. And hits it right to him. Alright.
Now
Makes sense.
batting, the third baseman, number 57.
Hito is up.
Hito Munchada.
2 for 2 today.
Nope, that's outside.
1-1 count.
Oh, hi.
2-1 count. And that's an out. Alright.
Now batting, the first baseman, number 76.
The end of our game playing season comes down to this. Again, it doesn't matter when it comes to the playoffs, but for this game, it does. And that's it. That makes sense that we lose this one. And we take the L here, 2-1. Their companies that buy stolen accounts on them. Yeah, that's wild. I've never messed with like stuff like that. to be completely honest. So I'm not sure what really to do in that situation. I don't play on 9 innings just because I always feel like 9 innings is a bit too long. I feel like 6 is a good amount. That's like the game goes by quick, but it also feels to me like a good length for the game. I don't really mind about the switch continuity on flights. Can't play online anyways. Alright, well that's good. Yeah, 16-bit just when you get back. Man, as soon as you left, dude, I think Trevor Lawrence got freaking smacked in the face with a pitch that came back to him, and he was out for the rest of the game in the first inning. So that one was rough. Yeah, I do think they scale the pitcher stamina according to your number of innings. Brandon Ayuk wins player of the game here, 1 for 2 with a home run, 2 RBIs and a run. Hito Munshada gets second, 2 for 3 with a solo shot. And Hannah Hogswind pitches 5 innings, allows 4 hits, 1 earned run, and struck out 1 batter. She also went 0 for 1 with a strikeout at the bat. And that'll be it. What do you mean? What sport? Someone has to give up their parking space this season. Who's gonna walk from the subway station? Going Horseheim? Like, no. For some reason, I was thinking plus, but we're going down for Cam Akers. He's not gonna be re-signing with us anyway. All sports. So the only real sport that I'm actually a fan of is football. I'm a Broncos fan. I'm not like a huge MLB fan, but because I like the Broncos, I'm going to say the Rockies in MLB. And therefore, I also say the Denver Nuggets and the Colorado Avalanche, I guess. Which is funny because I live on the East Coast. So it's not even like a hometown thing. You're invited to a baby gender reveal. Who do you bring as your +1? Yeah, we'll go with Fuaga. You're a Toronto fan? So all Toronto teams? The Raptors, the Maple Leafs, and... Oh, man. What a season, man. That was rough. Derek Stingley has a PDO. 49ers cut Zach Wilson and signed Shaquille Barrett. Tennessee Titans cut Winnie Noel and signed Clayton Tune. The New Orleans Saints signed Aaron Rodgers for the playoffs and cut Taylor Heineke. Well, that's cool, man. Is Toronto... Oh, the Raptors aren't in the playoffs in the NBA, are they? I don't really follow NBA all that closely. Raptors missed. Were they at least close? Standings. We finished 17 and 23 with a -16 run differential. Bottom 3, damn. Tank season. Trust the process, man. Speaking of tank seasons, we are 3rd from the bottom in the NBC. 17-23 -16 run differential. The Chicago Bears. Yeah, the Chicago Bears seem to be the best team in the entire league. 27 and 13 with a +46 run differential. While the Rams are just beneath them with 26 and 14 with a +54. Jesus. Yeah, man, this was not what I expected. league leaders. Danny Diels from the Kansas City Chiefs, starting pitcher, wins MVP. It's a lot of games. It's 40, I believe. Yeah, 40. But I rotate, so I rotate between playing and simming, so I end up playing 20 games and simming 20 games. So it's not really that bad. This is my 6th Twitch stream for this season. So, I mean, we didn't do too bad. Didn't take us too long. How did I decide stats and positions? Well, so the thing that I knew for sure was I wanted quarterbacks to be the pitchers, right? So whether you're a starting quarterback or a backup, you're a starting pitcher. I think there might be like 1 or 2 exceptions of like on a team there being like a few different quarterbacks, and I just decide that I want one of them to be a relief pitcher because I find a position player somewhere else that I would rather see as a starting pitcher. But yeah, for the most part, quarterbacks are the starting pitchers. Kickers and punters I usually make as relief pitchers. If it's a really good kicker, like Justin Tucker, at least he was, like they're closing pitchers too. So like we saw earlier, Evan McPherson, he's a closer. Justin Tucker, he's a closer. Put Lamar Jackson in the outfield. Barely a QB. Whoa, whoa. Lamar's a good QB, man. Lamar's a great QB. Lamar Jackson slander. Come on, man. We're past that. Yeah, Joe Burrow gets number 2 for MVP. Trent Brown. I like him, but he makes stupid decisions. I mean, a lot of QBs do. I wouldn't say undeserved MVP. It was definitely like a slow season as far as the MVP race that year. But like you weren't going to give it to, what was it, between him, Josh Allen, and Saquon? Was that? No, that wasn't Saquon. That was Christian McCaffrey, I think. I can't remember. Dude, years just blend into me at this point. So the MVP race, we got Danny Diels at 1, Joe Burrow, Trent Brown, Charlie Best, Squinch Toot Whistle, Saquon Barkley, Pearl Pansky, Steamboat Weissel, Devin Godsendez, and Sal Slinger. Seven of these 10 are pitchers. Yeah, I think it was Christian McCaffrey. So it was McCaffrey, Lamar, and Josh Allen. Yeah, I have a few two-way players. I created Travis Hunter. So let me just show you the entire roster here. I'll get everything updated once like the draft happens and everything, but I have, you can see Ashton Genty, Tedero McMillan, Tyler Warren. Travis Hunter is a two-way. He has workhorse, B overall, 22 years old. He's going to be a monster. I was thinking about signing him like in the beginning of the season, but you know, money. I believe I have Kyler Murray. Yeah, he is this year's draft class. A lot of the players, let me sort by age. Yeah, I have over 100 real life rookies. So I'll just be like mixing them in with the actual teams that they go to once the draft happens. Really excited for that. I believe I believe I have Kyler Murray as a...
You don't have
No, I don't.
Pyramid Investments. You're golden.
Do I have Mahomes? I created a lot of these so long ago, man. Yeah, Patrick Mahomes is a two-way. How do you decide their stats? A lot of it is just based on what I know about them, like how good they are in real life. Like in my head, a lot of times, depending on positions, I'll associate like, let me show an example. Let's go to Buffalo. So Josh Allen. Velo, arm strength, that makes sense. Accuracy, accuracy. Junk, I just kind of just go with what I think. Like, just make up whatever kind of like fits. I'm talking in circles, but it's like pretty much whatever I feel like. For like outfield, a lot of times I'll have wide receivers at outfield. Obviously fielding is like catching. Speed. Power is like strength. Contact, a lot of times I'll just in my head do contact as like route running. And arm, I'll just like do whatever. Dude, I've been watching tape to tape on YouTube. I've been watching Northern Line. I don't have PC, so I can't really play tape to tape, but hopefully it comes out on console. But yeah, between like, let's see, like Tyreek Hill, incredible speed, good catching. I gave like Tyreek Hill, I gave him Whiffer just because he kind of fell off this season. He still has Steeler. He still has really good stats. I didn't want to lower his ratings too badly, but I didn't want to put him at like an A overall based on last season. So I just gave him a negative trait to kind of... Oh, of course I gave Tua injury prone. I gave a lot of players injury prone. I think the Dolphins have a lot of them, actually. Devon Achane, he has injury prone. Bradley Chubb, he has injury prone. Tua... Raheem Mostert. I have another updated roster where I have like players that change teams. I'll have them in free agency too. And then once the draft and everything goes by, I'll basically go through like ESPN depth charts, and I'll use that to put together like final rosters and adjust ages and stuff like that. It's a lot of work that goes into it. But yeah, this is last year's roster. Jalen Phillips injury prone. Odell Beckham injury prone. Workhorse pitchers, yeah. So Josh Allen has workhorse. It's mostly the star quarterbacks. So Josh Allen has it. I believe Mahomes has it too. Yeah, Mahomes has it. Joe Burrow, I know I gave it to him. Yeah, Joe Burrow has it. Does Lamar? Lamar has it too. I know you're hating, but Lamar has it. Has workhorse too. Does Jalen Hurts? Jalen Hurts has it. It's the top like real life quarterbacks. Stafford. Stafford does not. Justin Herbert does not.
Don't delay or we'll garnish your wages.
CJ Stroud does not.
Trivia. As always, one lucky caller that can correctly identify what this sound is wins game tickets.
But yeah, that's about it
The
for
Overdogs game tonight.
workhorse.
Here's a hint for you. It's obviously one of
Unless
two things.
I give it to a
Tell me what you're
rookie.
thinking of.
Travis Hunter has workhorse. We gave Travis Hunter workhorse and two-way. Man, I wish I could share these rosters, man. That'd be so much fun. Wait, let me show you the roster that I'm going to be updating. I agree. I wish two-way wasn't a trade either. I wish you could just make somebody a two-way. It is just a waste to yeah, there's no need for a two-way to be a trait. That's so dumb. But yeah, so yeah, just change the position to add a secondary position to it from first position being a pitcher. Yeah, so like for the Broncos, I dropped Javonte Williams and I think Josh Reynolds. I put them in free agency, and I created players and just gave them like dots for names so they're easy to notice. So like now there's 2 players who have dots for names. So now I know I have to replace at least 2 players. And I'll do that with the rookies whenever they get drafted. But like Larry Tunsil, I'll be moving him to the Commanders. Because he got traded from Houston. Hufanga to the Broncos. Allen, I believe he's a Seahawk. Joey Bosa. Yeah, you do have know a lot of football for this. I'm about to be 31. I've been watching football probably my whole life. I'm not like super smart or anything, but a website for MLB at bats? Yeah, sure, man. Yeah, so I'm going to move DK Metcalf to Pittsburgh. Yeah. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, let's go back to franchise here. It's a bit buggy now. It should only support 20 players, but it should have all 25 players in a week. Well, that's cool, man. Is that your website? Well, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. I like to look at who's a free agent just before the playoffs. Not that we're going to sign anybody. Although Cam Ward is still tempting, even though I believe when we started his accuracy was like 48, 49. But he ended up dropping down a few.
Smell the salt in the air at Shaka Sports Turf for the next Buzzards game.
He's only 4.8 million. And it'd be fun just to have Cam Ward on the team.
Volcano, you can always spritz yourself in the face with some
I could drop Mariota. You could have AVA, Lawrence, May, and Cam Ward. I think maybe we'll just let him hit free agency in the off season and maybe sign him the first week or two. You're a data science grad, so you made sites like this with math models to publicize the models and sell them to companies. Sold some stats you into the MLB. I think they're on Baseball Savant. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's really cool. Yeah, I'm not smart enough for all that stuff. Loyalties. Scary. Dude, AI has gotten crazy. Like, a lot of people can't tell the difference between like an AI made video and an actual human made video. Like, that shit's scary. Let's see. I definitely want to bring back a food truck for sure. And Golden Corral for sure. I could probably let Benson walk. Yeah, I work for an AI company right now, basically developing the thing that would take my job. Pretty unnerving. That sounds wild, dude. That sounds crazy, man. Like, yeah, developing the thing that's gonna take your job. Like, I'm sure it won't. I'm sure that wouldn't happen that quickly, right? I'm definitely gonna look to keep these 3 pitchers. Lawrence May have 99 loyalty. AVA has 81. Mariota's gone. I want to keep Michael, Fuaga, Heimlich. I could probably cut these 2. The main problem with AI is it takes so much energy and cooling to create new models. We'll get to a point where AI can't improve anymore, so it's cheap to run as a Google search. That's fucking terrifying. That's like mind blowing. Alright, we end up losing our final 6 games. Probably use GPT more in Google. Yeah, it's like cool for like certain things. But like, I've never used ChatGPT for. I don't think I've used it at all, actually. I've seen like YouTube videos and stuff, but it does seem cool, but I don't know about like taking your job. That's crazy. And like even with Google, like nowadays when you Google search something and it's like the first result's always the AI overview. Half the time it's not even right. It's so useful. I could probably tell you which stats to give each player. It's a Mega Baseball. That sounds like it would have saved me a lot of fucking time. And a lot of thoughts. Yeah, Google AI uses Reddit as a data source. Oh, that's lame. That's super lame. Oh no, I'm okay, man. I appreciate it though. It is fun to try to see players that like I'm creating and just have to figure out on my own what different ratings and traits to give them. Kind of makes it a little more. Like, I know it's already unique because nobody else has made these NFL rosters. At least no one that has talked about them online. But I feel like when you use your own opinion to make these ratings, it makes it even more personable. But yeah, I appreciate it, though, man.
Sirloins welcome the Crocodons to Apple Field this weekend.
We end up losing 7 of our last 8 games. And missing the playoffs. You made all the NFL. You made the NHL rosters in Super Mega Baseball 3? That's awesome, man. Did you share them to Reddit? I'm always on the subreddit. They're on Reddit somewhere about a year and a half ago. Not sure if you deleted that account. I mean, I could probably just go on Reddit. I could probably just go on Reddit later and search NHL. We're creating like logos and uniforms and rosters. Like, that's a lot of fun. That's where I put most of my time into this game. Like, I love playing it, but like just creating and whatnot, it's a lot of fun. Should come up on something like NHL roster V1. Okay, I'll have to look that up later. Thanks for sharing that, man. We went 0-6 today, dude. That is embarrassing. So just so you know how hot and cold our team can be, our season is 40 games long, right? We've gone on 2 different streaks of 7 losses in a row, and then we ended the season with a streak of 6 losses in a row. That is so crazy. Man.
American Motors. Keep it American.
Well, I took a couple of
Yeah, I don't think I'm interested in buying any of these.
Definitely can't play
We'll save our PDO funds for next season. We have 11.1 million. 22 in surplus. I guess we'll go ahead and sim through the playoffs, see who is the first Super Mega Baseball League champion. The Jacksonville Jaguars defeat the Minnesota Vikings 3-2. Jaguars were the 2 seed in the ABC, and the Vikings were the 7th seed in the NBC. What a run for the Vikings, though. They swept the 2 seed Rams. And then they beat the 3 seeded Eagles before beating the 8 seed Cowboys 3-1. Wow. Jaguars went and beat the 7 seed Colts, their division rival, 3-2. They went ahead and swept the 6 seed Steelers 3-0, and then beat the number 1 seed Raiders 3-2 before beating the 7 seed Vikings 3-2. Let's go look at the Jaguars team. I've used AI to make an app that converts stats. What do you mean convert the stats? Like generate player ratings? Jaguars takes their combine data and translates it. Yeah, you can link that. I'll look at it later. Tristan Wirfs at catcher with Ollie Gordon behind him. First base Nick Bolton and Jerome Ford as their tier 3 competitive. Mark Andrews and Zoom De La Cruz at second base. Chad Robinson at third base. Jock Sports at shortstop. Guy Gold at left field. Tedero McMillan and Kyle Pitts. Oh, that's right. Of course, we just played the Jaguars because I had to bean Ted McMillan. That's so funny. Dak Prescott, Bo Nix, Tyron Smith, and Trey Lance at pitcher. The rotation's easily their weakest point. Burt Bergerer, Molly Pops, Joey Sly, Drew Chrisman with Maximo Primo as a closer. Alright, we're probably going to call it a stream here. Not sure the next day I'll be on. It'll definitely be within the next few days. When I get back on, we will do the re-signing stage, and then we will jump into the off-season. Depending on how long the off-season goes, we may or may not play the first game of next season. So, we'll just have to see. Alright, well, I appreciate all you guys hanging out in the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed. And
News, traffic,
I'm out.
Weather whenever I feel like it. This is Super Mega Radio. Also, baking recipes. Dig it.
Not